Leftovers for breakfast. Doesn't get better than that.
The leaves are already starting to fall, the grass is starting to turn, things are starting to look kind of orange and yellow around here. Stuff like that kind of depresses my dad because he sees it as the earth is dying for the winter, but it kind of motivates me, and I'm not quite sure why. I just kind of like it. I don't know. Anyways, right now I'm on my way to On The Go, which I've talked about before, is like that quick meal swipe thing. Get 3 or 4 food items to eat on the way because I got a busy day today. I've got a lecture, then work, then a quiz, then I've got an interview today with Launchpad, which is this program for computer science students that they link you up with an upperclassman, and the upperclassman kind of helps you, coaches you along with your coursework, and I could really use that because, as I've said before, I have no real programming experience, and any help I could get would be really appreciated. Also, I've got the SD card to pick up from Mr. Anonymous, so I've got that to look forward to too. So see, this counts as a meal when you overbooked yourself. So take a lesson from me and allow yourself time between classes. So it's like 6 hours later. I did my quiz and lecture, work, and everything like that. Now I've got that interview at a place called the Anvil on campus, which I've never been there before. But from my previous knowledge, an anvil is one of those big metal things that you cast or something, a sword on it. You like lay a sword down, you like hit it with a hammer a bunch of times, get it real nice. So I'm looking for a gigantic look anvil with a door on it. Okay, so it's not actually an anvil. That's just what it's called. I just got into the most uneventful bike accident ever. So right in front of me, a bicyclist and a skateboarder were coming right at each other, and I watched it happen. I was like, they're gonna wreck, and they did. And so I thought to myself, well, I can easily avoid that, but I didn't, and I ran right into the bicyclist. And now my left shoulder hurts because I think I was holding onto the handlebar too hard when it slammed into the bike. So I probably pulled something, but it's nothing too serious. I just think it's funny that in all my time here so far, I've avoided any bike accidents. And my first one is a 3-person accident, one with a skateboard. Anyways, interview went really well. I'm very confident in that. And I won't hear back until Monday or Tuesday, so I'll just update you guys when it happens. But right now, I'm gonna be on my way to get that SD card from Mr. Anonymous at the Amazon store. I love using the Amazon store, it's so cool. Here we are again. It's awesome. Thank you again, Mr. Anonymous. I was about to open that package, but I've got something else in Tarkington, a non-Amazon package. And I love getting packages, so let's go.
This girl brought this package here
Okay.
already opened. She said she got it and opened it, but it was yours. She said she knows you.
I met her today. Sure hope it's not like anthrax or something.
Here you go.
Alright, thank you. Well, that's kind of weird. This is the girl I met today when I ran into her with my bike. Okay, so this one I knew was coming. This is from Mr. Anonymous. It's the SD card for my camera. This, however, is a complete mystery. When I ran into her, she was the girl on the bike. The dude on the skateboard just kind of apologized and skated away, but she and I talked for a minute. And she is a plant science major and said that she had picked a bunch of apples and she wanted to give me some. So logically, it seems like this box is full of apples, but it doesn't feel like it's full of apples. It feels like it's got another box in it or something. So it makes me a little bit nervous, but you guys are going to watch me open it. But first I'm going to open this because we know what it is. Thank you very much, Mr. Anonymous. I will definitely use that camera, just not today because it's already like 8 p.m. And I probably won't use it tomorrow because I don't have time to figure it out, but Saturday. Saturday I will probably film this vlog, at least half of it, on my new camera. Again, thank you very much. You're extremely generous and I appreciate it. Now it's time for a mystery box. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, first we've got a note here. So it turns out it was apples. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping it would be anthrax because that would have been much more interesting to watch. But speaking of, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is this, man? This is huge. But thank you, Martha. I appreciate you trying to make amends for running into me with your bike. But to be fair, I also ran into you with my bike. So who's at fault here? I don't know.